What's good, you? Man, as y'all can tell, I got another reaction video for y'all boys, and as y'all can see from the title, Dr. Disrespect situation is crazy. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, apparently over like the last few days, Dr. Disrespect has been exposed on Twitter for texting underage kids. Now, I do not know all the details that goes into that, so hopefully, Penguins Zero, my dog right here, can really go into the situation and elaborate more of what really happened. It's crazy that it had to be Dr. Disrespect, you know, somebody that I grew up watching, not only his rage compilations, but him playing the game. You see what I'm saying? He was different. He was one of them ones. So it sucks to have to see him go out like the way he's going out. But hey, when you text underage kids, that's what happens, my dog. I don't know all the stuff that goes into it. So we're going to get into the video. But before that, I want you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and let's get straight into the video. Hey!
Some questions we may never know the answer to. What happens when we die? What came before the Big Bang? Why am I so short? Why did Dr. Disrespect get banned from Twitch at the height of his popularity in 2020? Dr. Disrespect was the face of Twitch, one of the largest streamers on the platform and one of the largest streamers just in general in the world.
Thanks.
And out of nowhere in 2020, he received a permanent ban with no elaboration from Twitch's side nor his. Though he has been somewhat vocal about suing Twitch as a result of getting banned, but he's never explained what the ban was for in the first place. So it's always just been this mystery that's plagued the minds of scholars for the last 4 years. A mystery on par with Area 51. And now last night there was a new development in this situation. Now, I want to be very clear, these are still allegations here, but a former Twitch employee on a random Friday night just came out and dropped a fucking bombshell claiming that Dr. Disrespect got banned because he was caught sexting a minor using the Twitch Whisper system and trying to meet up with them at TwitchCon. An extremely surprising statement that jump-scared the entire streaming community. Like, first of all, I didn't even know people used the Twitch Whisper system. That in and of itself was a shock. Twitch Whispers is more archaic than AIM and more useless than flavored toilet paper. It hardly functions. It's a joke of a messaging service. But anyway, these are obviously massive allegations against Dr. Disrespect. Now, they didn't provide any evidence or proof of the claims. However, a lot of other parties, like journalists, came forward saying that they had heard similar things from Twitch employees. Like, their trusted sources had told them similar stories about the reason behind Dr. Disrespect's ban. But again, no evidence has been provided publicly for all of this. Right now, it's just a lot of people saying, like, this is what we heard too. Dr. Disrespect...
Why? Who... If they knew what happened, why did maybe they signed like an NDA or something like that? But it's just crazy. All this happened back in 2020, and we just now hearing it 4 years later. That's kind of like a. If he was texting underage kids, maybe they was like, it's just none of our business. Maybe they signed some NDAs, but it's kind of crazy that it's coming out 4 years later. Like if it didn't come out back then, why is it okay to come out now? Not saying that what he did was right or anything like that. Not even trying to cover him. You see what I'm saying? Because he got banned from Twitch already. But it's like, why wait to come out now? That's kind of, I don't know. But proceed.
Did reply to a tweet talking about it a little bit, saying, Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. The vast majority of people were pretty unsatisfied with that response from the doc because it's a bunch of hooey, like mumbo-jumbo legal lawyer speak that doesn't actually say anything. Like, instead of saying he didn't do what the claims are, like he didn't sext a minor, he said no wrongdoing was acknowledged, not that no wrongdoing happened. And then mentions that Twitch paid out the whole contract. Which I think the reason he threw that in there is to try and illustrate that Twitch ended up settling with him and paid out his whole contract, which must mean that he was in the right legally, I think is what he's getting at, but it's so obtuse and still doesn't shut down the claim that has been made against him. So most people were left scratching their head wondering, well, is it true or not? So about an hour ago, he did make
Yeah.
a follow-up tweet here saying, "Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can since this is the fucking internet. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled, nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring Monday."
Hold on, let me read that again. Listen, I violently tried to leave allegations for the settlement, which is what I needed to say without getting nothing wrong. All this was probed and settled, nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. If it was nothing illegal, no wrongdoings, why was there a lawsuit? And why did you get kicked off the platform? If it was nothing wrong, something had to be wrong for you to get kicked off the platform, so that didn't make any sense. Like, if nothing happened, you should be fine then. You should still be on Twitch streaming right now, Dr. Disrespect. Come on, bro. It's not adding up. 2 + 2 don't equals 5, my boy. But hey, proceed.
Legal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring Monday. He definitely provides a little more clarity with this statement. However, I have to wonder what legal obligations have got him like fucking strangled like Homer Simpson around Bart Simpson's neck that are preventing him from just saying he didn't sext a minor if he didn't.
That's all you gotta say.
He's still kind of talking around it, saying it's been probed and settled, nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, he was paid. Instead of just like outright coming out with a fucking iron fist saying, "This is baloney. This is a load of horseradish, absolute fish paste."
Knock it down if it ain't happening.
Whatever this legal settlement with Twitch was in the Thunderdome here, it's prevented him from being able to talk directly about this claim, it seems, which is so fucking odd. Now, I think it's important I mention just how uncommon it is for Twitch to permanently ban a streamer of any size, period. That's more rare than a total solar eclipse. It just doesn't happen often at all. There was a streamer who went live and she goatsied herself directly at the camera on Twitch, only got a 72-hour ban. A year or two ago, there was a streamer who had full-blown sex on stream, and she only got a 72-hour ban. There's so many streamers that also have like 10 or even 12 bans to their name and still get to stream on Twitch without issue. So a permaban doesn't happen often, and it certainly doesn't happen often to the biggest streamer on their platform, and Dr. Disrespect was under a big contract with Twitch at the time of his ban. So for them to permanently ban him at the height of his popularity while he was the face of their platform with a big contract from them,
kind of crazy.
It had to be something big. And the theory I subscribe to, and the most commonly accepted theory for why he was banned, was that it must have been some kind of big contract dispute. This time period was a wacky one, quite quirky for sure. It's when Mixer was still around, God rest its soul. It went out with a sad, pathetic whimper, a little wet fart into the wind, but at the time, it was a juggernaut, and it was scaring Twitch. It had recently bought Ninja off of Twitch to Mixer. It bought Shroud. And there was a little bit of a panic from Twitch, who then started issuing massive contracts to streamers on their platform to keep them there and away from Mixer. So the idea was that maybe Dr. Disrespect was talking with Mixer about a huge contract buyout, and it pissed Twitch off, so they banned him and wiped their ass with that contract, which led to Dr. Disrespect suing them for it, but Twitch in the settlement made sure that he kept his mouth shut about it. That was the main theory most people believed.
Dang. So you telling me you got people out here having sex on stream in front of kids, you feel what I'm saying? Flashing motherfuckers. And mind you, about like 75% of Twitch, especially like a lot of streamers and stuff, they be kids. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't say 75. Well, actually, I'll probably say 75% of Twitch be kids and stuff. So you got people out here having sex, out here flashing people, and they still on the app. That's kind of crazy. So you telling me what Dr. Disrespect did, what got him in no legal trouble? Y'all paid his contract off, and he's still out here walking around free. Y'all banned him. So are you saying it's that bad, or was something else really going on? I don't really know. Proceed though, my boy.
Again, myself included. And now this has come out. And again, there's no evidence to support the claims, but with a handful of other people coming forward saying they heard a similar reason behind his ban, it's got a lot of people believing that it must be accurate. Now, if it is true, it does also make Twitch look pretty bad here, in my opinion, because
Facts.
this is a situation that deals with child safety on their platform, and if the face of their platform was sexting a minor through their Whispers service, I think Twitch has a responsibility to explain what they're going to do going forward to ensure that kind of shit doesn't happen again. Though I guess there could again be some real fucky nonsense in the legal proceedings that followed. I have no clue, really. But in the event that it is true, it still makes it seem like Twitch was covering up for the face of their platform being a predator. And that's not a good look for Twitch. So I guess it's also possible that Twitch wanted to bury this as well to not take some kind of reputational hit in the public eye. Especially, I guess, during 2020 when Mixer was around. So I guess that's possible. Yeah. I do, however, think now that this allegation has come out, whether it's true or false, I think this is going to be the start of the information around the ban coming forward, either from Twitch or Dr. Disrespect here, because this is such a massive allegation. So someone's going to come forward to set the record straight one way or the other is what I think will probably happen here, but I could be totally wrong. It could be another 4 fucking years before there's even a peep about the Dr. Disrespect Twitch ban mystery. But something I've seen a lot of other people talking about is they're surprised that Twitch was reading Whispers in the first place. Yeah, I don't think anyone should be caught off guard by that. In the current day and age, everything you send through any service can easily be accessed by that service and is most likely being accessed by that service. All of your data by that service. All of your data is constantly being harvested and sold.
Facts.
I thought everyone knew that by this point. So in this case, Twitch having access to the Whispers and reading them and then taking action from them isn't like an unheard of concept at all. It's just a matter of not that's the reality of what happened, if this is a true claim or not. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to go over where everything's at right now. It's kind of just a complete mess. So yeah. I guess we'll see as the story develops. That's really about it. So yeah.
So that's going to conclude his video. Y'all be sure to go check out Penguin Zero. He really be pitting out bangers, you feel what I'm saying? You probably already know who this is. I don't even really got to say too much. See what I'm saying? But with this one, I feel like I'm going to have to see some of the chats because it's not making no sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like you have, and I'm not trying to put up with Dr. Disrespect, but I have to see the text, what I'm saying. I have to see the text. He's already banned. What else can really hurt his situation? What I'm saying is that you got people on Twitch still doing some crazy stuff that's in front of kids. Y'all got to get them out of here too. You see what I'm saying? A lot of shit got to change. Dr. Disrespect wasn't probably, I know for a fact, he probably wasn't the only one that's doing this. Twitch, y'all need to pitch y'all stuff down. You see what I'm saying? How would y'all? Cause this, bro, it's crazy, my dog. Like Dr. Disrespect, really, bro. That's tough. You see what I'm saying? You gotta get up out of there. But y'all do need to start putting y'all foot down on a lot of other stuff too. Twitch, I be seeing motherfuckers streaming half naked, and there's be kids on there. Like he just said, people was having sex on stream, bro. They got to go too. Everybody got to go now. You see what I'm saying? And I got to see the text. I got to see him. That's the only way how I can really conclude this whole thing. You see what I'm saying? Because I gotta get more information on it. He got banned. Thank you. Get him up out of there. Texting little kids is never okay. I got to see the text though. Because if you ban him, you're going to have to ban some other people on that app too, because I think they're just as bad. You see what I'm saying? But with that being said, this is going to conclude today's video, and I'm out. Hey!